Hey everyone, today we're diving into one of the most controversial figures from Below Deck Down Under Season 3, and that's Wihan Du Toit. So, what went down with the bosun after that intense firing moment? Could we be seeing a redemption arc coming up for him? So, is he truly finished with yachting, or is he just waiting for the perfect moment to make a grand return? Hey beautiful people, if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more videos. When Wehan first hopped on the motor yacht Katina, we were all hooked. We've got someone who's tall, charming, and good looking, plus they bring nearly a decade of experience to the table. How awesome is that? He totally seemed like the full package, but fans of Below Deck Down Under know that first impressions can be deceiving. Wehan's transformation from a promising bosun to a full-blown villain happened in the blink of an eye. Wow! By episode 11, he really went all out and burned every bridge on the boat, and then some. This guy actually let a guest who couldn't swim hop on a damaged jet ski and then just shrugged it off like it was no big deal. That's not just careless, that's downright dangerous. And that's when the foam party fiasco happened. Wehan totally ditched Deckhand Johnny to tackle this crazy mess all by himself while he, flirted, slept, vanished into thin air. And when things went downhill, he totally dodged taking responsibility. Nope, he totally threw his team under the bus. He really threw Harry under the bus more times than I can even keep track of. And what about Lara? She was out there trying to fix things, but Wyhan just dismissed her input as if she was the one causing the issue. So Below Deck is packed with some seriously big personalities. The difference between confidence and ego. It's a distinction that can really shape our interactions and self-perception. By mid-season, Wehan was totally in full-blown ego mode. Now let's dive into that unforgettable moment that had Wehan heading out the door. Remember when Johnny walked in on Wyhan and his girlfriend, Alesia Harris, in bed together? That was definitely the final nail in the coffin. Captain Jason had reached his limit. The negativity was overwhelming, the chaos was palpable, and the complaints from various crew members just kept piling up. But wait, check this out. This was the last red flag waving right in front of him. So let's give a shout out to Jason for not wasting any time. He made the call and let Wehan go on the spot. Honestly, it was super refreshing to see a captain put team morale first instead of stretching out the drama. Honestly, you could feel the whole crew just relax the second Wehan stepped off the boat. So, what's Wehan been up to since he left the Seychelles and wrapped up his time on Below Deck Down Under? So, guess what? He's back in South Africa, and it looks like he's diving deep into nature and, rediscovering himself along the way. He shared some amazing photos from the southern tip of the continent at Agulhas National Park. He's hiked, explored, and soaked in those jaw-dropping coastal views. So here's the deal. Wow, it really looks peaceful here. It's such a total turnaround from his days on Katina. Now, here's the most exciting update. Wehan took on the challenge of the Two Oceans Marathon, a grueling 56-kilometer ultramarathon, and crushed it in under 5.5 hours. What an incredible achievement. Wow, love it or hate it, you can't deny that's an incredible athletic achievement right there. So, Wehan has hardly brought up Below Deck Down Under since it hit the screens. There's just a single post that mentions the show. We're keeping it all front and center today. No behind-the-scenes shots. No throwbacks, no cast tags. It's so awesome to see the current cast always having each other's backs online. They're sharing memes, reactions, and even those cute little reunion photos. Love the camaraderie. So what about Wyhan? Total silence. It looks like none of his former crew have chimed in on his posts. It's totally giving burned bridges vibes. So here's a question for you all. Did Wehan really know he was going to come off as the bad guy? Did he have a moment during filming when he truly understood just how dire the situation had become? All right, folks, here's the million-dollar question. Could Wehan make a comeback to the Below Deck franchise? So let's talk about his Season 3 journey. It was definitely a wild ride. He was totally careless, always ready for a fight, and just didn't take responsibility at all. He totally alienated the crew, mismanaged his team, and stirred up some serious boatmance drama for absolutely no good reason. And it's a huge deal. Welcome to Below Deck. This franchise thrives on the power of second chances and those incredible redemption stories. We've definitely seen this before. We've got some incredible stories of crew members who faced setbacks but came back stronger than ever, showcasing a fresh mindset and improved performance. If Wihan can demonstrate some growth and perhaps offer a few off screen apologies, there's a chance he could make a comeback. So the big question is, does he really deserve that second chance? Whoa, that's a whole different question right there. Honestly, I think it would be amazing to witness some genuine humility. Let's take a moment to recognize what went wrong here. So let's talk about what's happening right now with his social media. It's totally silent out here. It looks like we're still in the dark on this one. And we haven't had any work-related posts lately. Looks like there are no signs of crew action on another yacht. We're not showcasing any stunning views of exotic ports or those breathtaking backdeck sunsets today. If he's still in the game, he's definitely keeping it a secret. So it's definitely possible that he took a break or maybe even left yachting altogether. Honestly, after that PR disaster in season 3, I totally get why he might want to keep a low profile. But this is reality TV, folks. Reality TV is all about those epic comebacks. Wihan had some serious potential, folks. He really self-sabotaged at every turn, whether it was as a leader, a teammate, or just as a person, honestly. His behavior on Below Deck Down Under Season 3 was a prime example of how not to manage a department. So here's the thing. People evolve and change over time. If he really takes the time to reflect and make some changes, I wouldn't be completely surprised to see him back on our screens, perhaps with a redemption arc or even as a totally different kind of crew member. So, the big question is, does he want to step back into that spotlight once more? Right now, it seems like Wihan is all about self-improvement, embracing his South African roots, and diving into the world of ultramarathons. And honestly, that might be just what he needs. That's all in this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.